all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Rangers break the deadlock. And there goes the goal! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Bayern Munich with this to level it up. They lost. Could you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses. He's had a shot! They've scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Hernandez. Tolisso. Bayern Munich are on a good run here at home, unbeaten in the last 5. That'll be a throw. Matuidi. Juventus are the most prolific team in the league this season. Chan. Matuidi drives it forward. And here's Kadira. He's had a go! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Alaba. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's looked long this time. Bayern Munich lost a tight game last time and are now looking to respond positively. Thiago can't get the better of his opposite number. Juventus are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got options out wide. Juventus have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Dybala plays it short. Towering header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Kimmich plays it over to the other flank. Crunching tackle. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Thiago comes out on top in a really physical duel. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Tolisso goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Lewandowski. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hoists it forward. Khedira gets himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. And it's played forward. And it's Khedira. Douglas Costa is onto it and can take it up. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gets up to head it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
Lewandowski. Decent progress down the left. Goretzka. Bayern Munich scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Massive lead! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's got through. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lewandowski. And the counter is on. And it's Goretzka. It's got through to him. Forward it goes. Alexandro. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Cut out in the nick of time. Bonucci. Bentancur. Alexandro. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Flings in across. We've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bayern Munich go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. We are already promptly back underway. Ronaldo is it out wide and in space. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ronaldo knotting up to meet it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Matuidi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Juventus have their manager to thank for the last result.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
Tolisso. Alaba goes on a charge down the left. De Ligt is there and he can get that clear. And that's sprayed out wide. And he's there to clear it. Khedira tries to get it forward quickly. Douglas Costa tries to switch the play. Gets away from his opponents. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Lewandowski. Javi Martinez. Kimmich puts his foot on the gas. Lewandowski. Good clearance and very necessary. Just brushed off the ball there. Chan. And it's Douglas Costa. Chan plays it in. And that should be the keeper's. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Gnabry. Javi Martinez. Tolisso. Goretzka. Kimmich. Oh, that's nice. Ronaldo demonstrates his quality. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Jerome Boateng. 75 minutes played. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Dybala. Chan gets into some space. Chan plays it in. Time to deliver. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Juventus are making a change now.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Tolisso switches it towards the other side. Decent looking ball. Gets the better of his man. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Matuidi plays it out to the wing. Looks to drop one in.
Juventus really have struggled with their service into the box. It's been aimless and ugly.
And here's Dipper, has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
De Ligt goes looking. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bayern Munich gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Gets things going for the second half.
Bayern Munich going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Kimmich. Here's a corner. Meunier is there, and he can get that clear. Neymar hoists it forward. Meunier. Neymar. Kurzawa. And the Herrera. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pavard demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Coman. Going for goal! Tries to get it clear. Defence has got rid of that. Hernandez battles to win it back. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It'll be a throw-in. So here comes a substitution. Drexler, who in his previous fixture opened the scoring, turning it across. Marco Verratti. Played out to the right. And it's Neymar. Neymar, out to the left it goes. Meunier. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Draxler. And he's going long. Kimmich. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Thiago. Just brushed off the ball there. Verratti plays it forward. Draxler. Cover. He's good for it! And that could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Cavani. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's a foul. Second decision for the referee. Draxler. Draxler! So close to drawing level.
Draxler clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
Tries a shot! No mistake! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Thiago. Real chance! Looking for support. He's had a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
the changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Bayern Munich take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Into the channel, plays it in. That intervention was very necessary. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Neuer. 4 extra minutes added on. Kimmich. Cavani gets it back. It's a throw in. Thiago. Alaba. And the Herrera. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you. It is great to have you along for this much-anticipated game, and of course we want to get through it as promptly as possibly we can, because as you can see for yourself, there have been major weather issues today. The officials have made absolutely sure that it is safe, it's okay to go ahead. Nothing has been left to chance in terms of preparations. Those have been meticulous, and understandably, when you take into account these most testing of conditions, all of the efforts to ensure this game is played under normal conditions have been carried out, and we hope for a proper game which reaches its conclusion. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, when it comes to reading the flow of the game, Peter, and then making a decisive contribution to it, I doubt there are many better than David Silva. He's in this side for his ability to pull all the strings in midfield and create the opportunities, and I wouldn't be surprised if he sets up a goal or two here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Stones with the... has a hit! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
That has sent him sprawling. Bernardo Silva absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And that has been clubbed away. Manchester are the most prolific team in the league this season. Fernandinho. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Bernardo Silva plays it over to the other flank. Sterling goes for the cross. Manchester were imperious when the two sides last met. The fans are asking for more of the same. That's sprayed out wide. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tries to get it clear. Sterling going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Gnabry. Hoists it forward. And that's been levered clear. Silva. Mondi. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Sterling. Aguero. It's a loose ball. Just brushed off the ball there. And the counter is on. And it's played forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Goretzka. And he's going long. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Fernandinho plays it forward. Sterling. Looking to break out here. Goretzka. And it's the goalkeepers to play. Mondi. Walker goes looking. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. And it's Mondi. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Pavard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Coutinho. Gnabry. He's gone for it! And the follow-up! There it is!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
Bravo reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch, showing exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Bayern Munich come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It's Aguero! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Goretzka. Kimmich. Javi Martinez. Hernandez. Javi Martinez. Hernandez.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Bernardo Silva. Silva. And it's Sterling. Now the counter. Fires it in low. Stones tries to get it forward quickly. So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Stones with the clearance. Kyle Walker. Walker drives it forward. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Hoists it forward. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bernardo Silva. It's got through and... And he's there to cut it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done. Manchester have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so
Many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gnabry tries to get it forward quickly.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's Gnabry. Manchester are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Defence has got rid of that, and it's played forward. Gnabry tries making a foray down the right, going through.
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Now is this the final assault? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Kimmich collects what will be his third booking in total.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And he's straight offside. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on. Some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Oh, good ball. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, that's a fine save!
Neymar really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Gay. Paris Saint-Germain desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Thiago gets his foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Mbappe. Mbappe! Paris Saint-Germain come here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw. It's a throw. And it's Alaba. Has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Alaba simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It's one! Oh, taken with style! Two up and threatening to pull clear.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Massive leap! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's played forward. Marquinhos. Meunier. And the Herrera. Marco Verratti. Kimpembe goes looking. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. Kurzawa aimed in towards the centre.
Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Meunier plays it forward. Mbappe tries lifting it over. And it's played forward. Lewandowski! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Bayern Munich have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? That's surely a foul. Free kick. Javi Martinez. Goretzka. Alaba. Thiago, who does have an assist to his name. Kimmich. Kimmich plotting from out on the right-hand side. Played into the middle. Keeper has beaten it away. Neymar. Careful, needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That's not going far. Gnabry. Goretzka. Neymar. Bernat. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Gnabry, a scorer already in the game. Lewandowski, he's through and all alone! Meunier. And that is that. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. And what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.